The results section is where you objectively report the main findings of your research. It can be easy to confuse with the discussion. Want to know how to write a clear results section? Then stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jessica from Scribbr, here to help you achieve your academic goals. In the results chapter, you should report your findings concisely and objectively in a logical order. Present only brief observations in relation to each question, hypothesis, or theme. That means you should not yet speculate on the meaning of the results or give an overall answer to your main research question. Avoid subjective words like appears or implies. These are more suitable for the discussion section, where you will interpret the results in detail and draw out their implications. So when do you write a results section? In most cases, if you're doing empirical research, it's important to report the results of your study before you start discussing their meaning. This gives the reader a clear idea of exactly what you found and keeps the data itself separate from your interpretation of it. In some types of qualitative research, such as ethnography, you might not need a separate results chapter, as the results of the study are often woven together with the discussion. For quantitative research, you'll usually be dealing with statistical results. You can structure these results around your research question or hypotheses. For each question or hypothesis, present the following: a reminder of the type of analysis you used. For example, a two-sample t-test or simple linear regression. A concise summary of each result, including relevant descriptive statistics like means and standard deviations, and inferential statistics like t-scores, degrees of freedom, and p-values. These numbers are often placed in parentheses. Not sure what these numbers mean? You can find numerous step-by-step articles explaining statistical analysis in Scribbr's knowledge base. Just click here. And a brief statement of how the result relates to the question or whether the hypothesis was supported. Make sure to include all relevant results, both positive and negative. If you have results that didn't fit with your expectation, include these too, but do not speculate on their meaning or consequences. This should be saved for the discussion or conclusion. In quantitative research, it's helpful to include visual elements such as graphs, charts, and tables, but only if they accurately reflect your results and add value for the reader. In qualitative research, the results might not all be directly related to specific hypotheses. In this case, you can structure your results section around key themes or topics that emerge from the analysis of the data. For each theme, make general observations about what the data showed and present relevant quotations. For example, you might mention recurring points of agreement or disagreement, patterns and trends, and individual responses that were particularly significant to your research question. Further information, such as full transcripts of your interviews, can be included in an appendix. As you can see from the examples earlier, the results section is written in the past tense. Make sure to keep this in mind. Now that the results section is clear, the next step is to write your discussion. We've also covered this. I'll see you in this video then.